Good morning, Anna. Welcome back to Fluent English 365. Today, we're going to talk about your free time and your hobbies. This lesson will help you practice the present simple, the present perfect continuous, and some new vocabulary. Are you ready to start?
Good morning, teacher. Yes, I'm ready. I like talking about my hobbies, but I often feel confused about verbs, especially when to use like, to, or ing. I hope this lesson helps me.
Don't worry, Anna. We will go step by step, and everything will be clear by the end. Let's start with an easy question. What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to read books and to watch movies. My favorite books are about adventure, and I enjoy action movies.
That's great. But here's a small correction. After like, we usually use the ing form, especially when we talk about hobbies. So instead of to read or to watch, we say reading books and watching movies. Can you try again?
Oh, I understand now. I like reading books and watching movies.
Perfect. That sounds much better. We usually use like plus ing for things we enjoy doing regularly. Now, what kind of books do you usually read?
I usually read mystery books and adventure books. I think reading helps me relax, especially before I go to bed.
Excellent. Notice again how you used reading. That is correct, because you are talking about an activity you enjoy. Now let me ask you another question. What is the last movie you watched?
I just watched a movie called The Last Adventure. It was very exciting. I like to watch action movies. Oh, should I say watching?
Very good question. Yes, it is more natural to say, I like watching action movies, because we are still talking about hobbies. Let's say it one more time.
I like watching action movies.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about outdoor activities. Do you know what outdoors means?
I'm not sure. What does outdoors mean?
Good question. Outdoors means activities you do outside, like walking, hiking, or playing sports. So, what do you like doing outdoors?
I like going for walks in the park. Sometimes I ride my bike, but not very often.
Great job! You used going and riding correctly. How often do you go for walks?
I go for walks about 3 times a week, but when it's raining, I don't like to go outside. Oh, is it to go or going?
Nice catch! It should be going, because you are talking about something you like or don't like doing. So we say, I don't like going outside when it's raining. Can you say it again?
I don't like going outside when it's raining.
Exactly. Well done. Now let's talk about group activities. Do you know what that means?
Not really. What are group activities?
Group activities are things you do with other people, like playing sports, having a picnic, or going to the movies with friends. Do you do any group activities?
Yes. Sometimes I meet my friends and we play board games. We like playing chess and checkers.
That's great. You can say, we like playing chess, or we like to play chess. Both are correct, but like plus ing sounds more natural for hobbies. Now let's talk about music. Do you play any musical instruments?
Yes, I play the guitar, but I am still learning. Teacher, I have a question. How do I say this? I started learning the guitar 1 year ago, and I am still learning now.
Excellent question. For that, we use the present perfect continuous. We say, I have been learning the guitar for 1 year. Let me explain the form. Have or has plus been plus verb ing. Now, can you try with another hobby?
Let me try. I have been practicing cooking for a few months. Is that correct?
Yes, that is perfect. You are using the present perfect continuous correctly. It shows an action that started in the past and is still happening now. What kinds of food do you like cooking?
I like making pasta and trying new recipes. I want to learn how to bake cakes and cookies, but I'm not very good yet.
That's okay. Baking takes time, just like learning English. Now let's go back to outdoor activities. Do you do things like hiking or camping?
I go hiking sometimes in the mountains, but I have never been camping. What does camping mean?
Camping means sleeping outdoors, usually in a tent, and spending time in nature. People often go camping in the forest or near a lake. Would you like to try camping one day?
Yes, I think I would like to try camping. It sounds like a fun adventure.
It really is. Now tell me, what new hobbies would you like to learn in the future?
I would like to learn how to paint. I think painting is relaxing, and I like being creative.
That's wonderful. Now use the present perfect continuous again. How would you say you started painting and are still learning?
I have been learning to paint for a few months.
Excellent. Do you have any other hobbies you've been working on recently?
Yes, I have been practicing baking cakes. I started last month, but my cakes are not always good.
That's okay. Practice helps a lot. Now let's talk about sports. Do you like any sports?
I like watching soccer and basketball on TV, but I don't really play sports. I enjoy watching games with my family.
Very good. You can also say, I like to watch soccer with my family. Can you try that?
I like to watch soccer with my family. We usually watch games on the weekend.
Perfect. Both forms are correct, but watching is more common in everyday conversation. Now, how often do you bake?
I try to bake once a week. I have been practicing a lot, but baking is still difficult.
Great attitude. Let's summarize today's lesson. Today, you learned like plus ing, the present perfect continuous, and new words like outdoors and group activities. How do you feel now?
I feel much more confident. Now I understand when to use like plus ing, and the present perfect continuous makes sense. Thank you for explaining everything so clearly.
You did a great job today, Anna. Keep practicing and English will feel easier every day. Let's meet again next week and talk more about your hobbies.
That sounds great. Thank you, teacher. I will keep practicing. See you next time.
Thank you for learning with Fluent English 365. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to watch our next video and keep improving your English. See you soon.